Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome to another Fusion Cup battle video. We are going up against a couple trainers in today's video. A new trainer, we just reached Ultra Friends, so we decided to do our first couple of battles, as well as Trexler. He's been in quite a bit of videos. But anyway, these trainers are using just random Pokemon. He didn't have a team put together, so not really showcasing any specific Pokemon from their side. But this is my team now. I didn't show my team to my opponents, but this happens to be what I was picking between. I was going with the ALOLAN Marowak, Probopass, Altaria, Sandslash, Wishcash, and Venusaur. So I've seen some of these Pokemon in the past, of course Altaria, and I'm also going to make a video discussing whether or not Altaria is needed for this cup. It is good, it definitely is. It's ranked number 1 on PvPoke.com for a reason, but is it needed? I mean, it does have a lot of hard counters. Doesn't mean it's not good. I'm not saying it's not good. It's definitely good. But anyway, for this video, we're really focusing. I mean, I do have 2 new additions to the team, the Marowak as well as the Probopass. Marowak is absolutely fantastic for this cup, as is Probopass. I think Probopass is pretty good. I mean, you do have to watch out for things like Mud Bomb, obviously, which is going to do a lot of damage to a Probopass, but it can hit Altaria if it has Rock Slide for super effective damage. Mine does not. It has Magnet Bomb as well as Thunderbolt. I didn't realize that until I started practicing with it. I thought mine had Rock Slide. It did. I guess I changed it at one point. But, yeah, so just testing out some Pokemon in this video just to see what runs, and I do think Marowak is fantastic. I mean, it beats the Alolan Sandslash, and Alolan Sandslash is a good counter to Altaria. Obviously, it beats grass types like Venusaur. You know, it's not going to do well against Wishcash. The one thing I did notice about these battles, like when I was battling, is that I do not really have... I have a lot of things that are going to be weak to Wishcash's Mud Bomb, right? We have the Marowak, we have the Sandslash, we have the Probopass. You could even argue, I guess... You could even argue Venusaur, not really weak to it, but I mean, it does get the Blizzard. And Altaria obviously can be hit by Blizzard, so I definitely have to adjust the team, and that's okay. It's just early in the cup, of course. We're just practicing. Anyway, we do go ahead and take game 1. So the next game, we jump in with Probopass. He jumps in with Piloswine, and I make a bad play. I switch into my Altaria against this Ice-type user. I have no idea why I do that. I blame it on the tiredness. You know, I only got like 2 hours of sleep the night before, 2-3 hours of sleep. I was excited for Community Day, so I'll blame it on that. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't know. I'm not kidding about the lack of sleep, but I am kidding about it was just a bad switch. You know why I did it? I was thinking Earthquake, and honestly, I don't even know if Piloswine gets Earthquake. It probably doesn't. So I was like, okay, I gotta get out of there because I don't want to be hit with an Earthquake, but it might not even get Earthquake. I think it probably gets like Stone Edge and Avalanche. So that was definitely wrong on my way. That was definitely wrong for me. I should have actually switched into the Marowak, because if he only has Ice moves like Powder Snow and Avalanche, then we're good to go. But anyway, he brings in his own Marowak. We're going to try and salvage this. I try to bluff with the with the Bone Club, excuse me. And he does not fall for it, so that's not good for us. Now, we are open, and I was afraid this would be a Shadow Ball. It's actually only a Bone Club, so we had no shields, so surprised he didn't charge up for a Shadow Ball, but we do go ahead and get off a Shadow Ball expecting the shield. He does not shield that, maybe expecting a Bone Club, so that was definitely good for us. I feel like I could have lost this game, or at least I should have, but anyway, we're still able to win. We do actually get the shield on the Bone Club, so I'll definitely take it. Now, Marowak is open, and it's going to be hit with a Frenzy Plant. We're going to be knocked out. That is fine. We bring in the Probopass. Now, I'm going to go for the Magnet Bomb. It does more damage than I expected. I did not expect it to do that much, honestly. And, you know, he hits me with a Frenzy Plant, but we're neutral to it, so I knew I would be able to survive it. We actually survive it better than I thought. I thought it would do more, but anyway, we get to another Magnet Bomb, and we're going to win this. So, definitely a mistake to switch into the Altaria against the Piloswine, no doubt about it. But I feel like if he has Shadow Ball in his Marowak, he should have charged up for that as well to hit my Marowak, and probably not shield the Venusaur against the Marowak. So, a couple of mistakes all around, and that's okay. That's why we practice, isn't it? But now we're going to battle Trexler. So it is going to be a mirror match of Wishcash, and I'm going to charge up to the Blizzard, try to bluff him with the Mud Bomb. Sometimes I bluff, sometimes I don't, and he does not fall for it, so that's unfortunate for us. He's going to go ahead and go for a charge move. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking it's going to be a bluff. He actually hits me with a Blizzard, so not really looking good for us. We're trying to hit another Mud Bomb, and he's not going to fall for it. Again, it's okay. We're trying to get to one more mud bomb before he does. We actually get to it, but he gets his before I'm able to get mine. So I do shield, and I'm like, okay, well, we're going to take a shield, or we're going to go ahead and knock out his wish cache. So we do knock out the wish cache, although he is up on shield, so I do have to watch out for that, guys. So he is up on shield, so let's see what happens. He is going to go ahead and bring in Shift Tree, and we do get to the mud bomb. You know what? I should have charged up to the Hurricane. I don't know why I didn't. That was yet another mistake on my end. It was because I was tired, guys. I don't know why it was, but yeah, I don't know why I didn't, because I knew how fast Shift Tree got to like Leaf Blade, so that's why I think I was just immediately going for it. Or I could have switched out into Marowak. But anyway, we're getting hit with multiple charge moves because again of how fast Shift Tree charges up. That foul play doing a lot of damage. Holy cow. So we go ahead and hit him with a Bone Club, and he will shield that one up. That's fine. Now we're going to be hit with a charge move, what I can only assume to be a Leaf Blade, because at this range, it's definitely going to take me out. So it does go ahead and take me out. We bring in Probopass, trying to feint him out. Unfortunately, he gets to another Leaf Blade before we're able to feint him out. That Shift Tree is crazy. So Leaf Blade does hit us, doing a good amount of damage. And then he brings in his Sand Slash. There's no hope for me at this point. There's no way I'm going to win this one. We hit him with the Thunderbolt, but of course it's going to be met with a shield. But even if it wasn't, we would have lost anyway, because the Thunderbolt wouldn't have knocked him out. He's able to get to a Bulldoze and just knock us out. So he does go ahead and win that one quite nicely. So very good game, very good game. Very good game. So we're going to jump into another. Even if I charged up to the Blizzard against his Shift Tree, even if he shielded it or whatever, I don't think it would have mattered. But for the next game, he leads with his Heracross, and I am leading with my Altaria, so pretty good matchup for us, right? I mean, we're taking resistant damage from counters, so he does charge up and then switch out into his... What did he switch out to? I can't even see it right now. Anyway, I guess I decided not to switch, so I go for the Sky Attack. He switches out to Marowak. That's why I decided not to switch, I guess. We actually get to another one, so I guess he's charging up energy, maybe charging up for a Shadow Ball, maybe to bluff us, maybe not to bluff us, but we take both of his shields, so that's definitely good for us. I decided not to block this. I'm like, okay, well, he has been not baiting us lately. Maybe he'll bait us now. So we actually call it correctly this time. So we don't block the first one. We block the second. It's actually another Bone Club. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead, get to the Sky Attack. I assume he was at the Shadow Ball, almost at it. Not really too sure. Either way, Altaria will knock out his Marowak, and that's good for us. That's definitely good for us. He brings in Shift Tree, and I'm like, well, I'll just stay in. I mean, this is doing a lot of damage. We take resistant damage from Leaf Blade, or Foul Play, obviously, gonna, I guess, knock us out at that range. That's fine. We bring in ALOLAN Marowak, definitely eating away at the Shift Tree. He does switch out, saving his energy, and then we're going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball against this Heracross. Definitely a one-shot. I didn't think he would shield because he had no shields left. That's why I didn't think he would shield. But if he did have a shield, I don't think he would have shielded. I think he would have thought it was going to be a Mud Bomb. Anyway, we knock out the Shift Tree, and Marowak definitely taking that one. So way to go, Marowak. Love the Pokemon for this cup. As I said, it's strong against Alolan Sandslash, against Venusaur, against other Pokemon that are eligible for this cup, even Pokemon that it's not strong against, like Altaria. It's still doing a lot with Shadow Ball, right? So anyway, we got to switch out immediately, and then he switches into his Sandslash. So this is not a good battle for us. We had to switch out of that. He switches into his hard counter against us, and it's just absolutely no fun for us. I mean, we're chunking away at it, so I guess it's okay. But yeah, not really doing anything too great. We're going to be able to not take this Ice Punch, so he's going to go ahead and knock us out. That's fine. Yeah, not looking good for us, not from the beginning. We bring in Marowak. I go ahead and charge this, thinking or afraid of Bulldoze, and luckily I did because it was Bulldoze. So we do go ahead and knock out the Sandslash, but he still has 2 shields, so definitely, like, it seems like an unwinnable game for us, doesn't it? He brings in Wish Cache, and I'm like, okay, I'll go for the Shadow Ball, hoping maybe he'll think it's a Bone Club. Maybe we can get something going. No, he shields. And then I switch into my Sandslash, but again, I mean, we're taking super effective damage from Wish Cache. Wish Cache definitely gave me a lot of trouble. So we're taking super effective damage, and he's going to bring in his Marowak, another really hard counter to the Sandslash. He's going to hit us with a Bone Club, and I mean, that didn't really do that much, actually, but that's fine. We go for this bulldoze, maybe get some damage off, but he is going to go ahead and shield that, and then he feints us down. Yeah, we had no chance of winning this game. He just had like the direct counters to us. He had the better lead. There was no way we could have salvaged this game, in my opinion. So he does go ahead and just hit us with a Shadow Ball, just finishes us off. So good game, good game, good game. So we're going to jump into another game, and I am going to lead with my Sand Slash, and he leads with his Wish Cache. So not really good for us. We don't want to take those Mud Bombs, so I do go ahead and switch into my Venusaur, and he's going to go ahead and pull the switch into his Sand Slash. So this is not good for us, but I know that the Frenzy Plant is still going to be doing a lot of damage because Sand Slash is squishy. So I do go ahead and go for the Frenzy Plant, not expecting the shield at all. And he does not shield. It didn't really do a lot of damage, but it did okay damage. Couldn't get to another one, unfortunately. And I bring in my Marowak, and like, okay, maybe I could farm him down. And I do decide to shield this. I didn't want to take a Bulldoze. It is a Bulldoze, so that was the correct shield on my end. And then we go ahead and feint down that Alolan Sand Slash. Not really looking too good for us, but let's see what comes in. Let's see. He is up a shield. He does bring in his Wish Cache, and we're going to go ahead and take this. I know I could take it. It still does a lot, but anyway, we charge up to Shadow Ball, try to bluff with the Mud Bomb, hoping to catch a shield. We got to start chipping away at those shields. We do get one shield. He switches into Shift Tree. I switch immediately into my Sand Slash and go for the Ice Punch. And that's going to be met with a shield, so I'm definitely okay with that. He does get off his charge move. I let this one go through. I was expecting a foul play. It was a foul play. It does a lot of damage, but we're still able to take it. And we do manage to successfully get to an Ice Punch. And let's see what happens. That is going to knock out the Shift Tree. Then he brings in his Wish Cache. Definitely going to go ahead and knock me out. I'll definitely save the shield. I don't want my last Pokemon to get hit with it. And then we get to a Shadow Ball, and this is going to take a Wish Cache. So this game, I think I played really well compared to the other ones. But anyway, we somehow managed to win that one. And that will be it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for checking out my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, check out one of my other videos that you'll probably enjoy.